Romeo Beckham has split from his model girlfriend, but things could have been very different if it wasn't for his older brother's wedding. Brooklyn Beckham got married to billionaire heiress Nicola Peltz at an extravagant ceremony in her family's £76 million beach house in Florida. Some of the biggest names from the worlds of showbiz and sport were on the star-studded guest list for the £3 million bash, and it seemed like we wouldn't have to wait long for the next Beckham wedding. Romeo, who was one of his brother's best men, was reportedly wanting to tie the knot with his girlfriend Mia Regan. The couple celebrated their third anniversary in May this year and were said to have been planning their long-term future. However, Romeo and Mia have split up under the strain of making their long-distance romance work, and he has deleted all trace of the model from his Instagram page. Get the news you want straight to your inbox. Sign up for a Mirror newsletter here. With Romeo currently living in Florida as he follows in his father's footsteps by playing for football side Inter Miami too, the pair have struggled to see each other. Mia, who comes from the town of Chippenham in Wiltshire near the Cotswolds, left school last year and is now working primarily in London as a model and influencer. A source told Mail Online, essentially the long-distance relationship at their young ages took its toll. Romeo and Mia are both lovely young people, they're very fond of each other and the family love Mia. She's continuing to collaborate with Victoria Beckham through her work, but sadly Romeo and Mia aren't together anymore. Has focused on his football and living in Miami, and she's in the UK, working on her modeling and influencer career. It's amicable. It might have been a completely different story if Romeo had gone ahead with his plan to take the plunge with Mia, but his brother's wedding was said to have got in the way. In April, a source told the Mirror the couple discussed marriage while on a family holiday, but any wedding would have been just a tad more low-key than Brooklyn's £3 million bash. Mia is close to Romeo's mum Victoria. It was clear the couple want a long-term future together and have already spoken about being soulmates, the insider said. Marrying quickly and young seems to be in the Beckham tradition. They are besotted with each other and are definitely in it for life. They also talked about how much they want a big family and can't wait to get started. The reason it never happened is that Romeo didn't want to step on Brooklyn's toes, and is rumored to have put off getting engaged until after his big brother tied the knot with Nicola. Romeo always wanted to wait for Brooklyn to wed and avoid doing anything that could take the limelight from his brother, added the source. Mia is a very different woman to Nicola Peltz and has always stated she would like to marry in Britain, making for a far more casual and low-key wedding to the one Nicola and Brooklyn had. Sadly, the wedding will never happen as the young lovebirds have decided to call it a day. But they have remained supportive of one another though, with Mia commenting an emoji of a star on Romeo's post on Instagram when he scored his first goal for Inter Miami too. Victoria is also still keeping contact with Mia, and it's been claimed she wants to keep her son's ex on side so they can continue working together. Posh Spice posted the comment "Beautiful ex kisses ex" followed by a pink heart emoji, to which Mia replied to with 2 yellow heart emojis. An insider told Heat magazine, the breakup is yet another hurdle in Victoria's dream to build a Kardashian-style empire. Somewhere her head, she was already in a momager-like scenario with the girls, helping them managing their images and personal brands. Vic is way more like Kris Jenner than anyone realizes. The source added that Victoria's bond with her son's partners is to check out the girls and ensure they could be trusted in the family and not just looking for fame. They also said, Mia worships Vic and takes all her advice. Mia thinks Vic is a superwoman. She's her hero, and Posh lapped it up. Mia was discovered by top modeling agency Storm at the Clothes Show in Birmingham when she was just 12 and is now one of the most influential figures on the scene. She was really catapulted to fame during lockdown when her creative fashion collages got popular and Tatler dubbed her as the It Girl of Lockdown 3. Now she travels the world working for upmarket fashion glossies like Vogue, and she was given free rein to design a campaign for French luxury fashion house Balmain. It's so good that reworking and upcycling has become a trend, the teen once said. I recently found my mum's clothes in the loft, and I wear her old Vivienne Westwood shirts to school. Mia certainly got the seal of approval from her ex-boyfriend's famous mum as she has modeled for the VVB collection. The pair have collaborated together to promote Victoria's fashion brand on social media, and the designer even included the TikTok star's artwork in a 2020 drop. In February this year, the pair were spotted at London Fashion Week on the front row of designer Sapri Lally's 2022 show. Do you have a story to share? Email webfeatures@trinitymirror.com.